A professor at UNC Greensboro has started a new initiative that's all about building young athletes' confidence, whether they're playing their sport or not.
And WXII 12's Joshua Davis shows us what 500 fist bumps is all about, and this 12 inspires.
Dr. Mike Perko of UNCG says it started on a field just like this one, watching his son play lacrosse with kids who are a lot older and better than him, and seeing the kindness that a coach showed that inspired his son and an initiative. 500 Fist Bumps is an initiative encouraging coaches in rec sports to build communities within their teams and make sure each kid is seen and heard as more than just an athlete. When a team joins the initiative, the coaches are committing to supporting each and every kid that signs up for their team and show that support by giving 500 fist bumps to players during every team activity, regardless of success.
That's what we need the coaches and organizations to guarantee that we will see when they step on your field. Not a fast kid or the next, Messi. No, we just need to see that kid right now.
Dr. Mike Perko of UNC Greensboro got the idea years ago while watching his son Jack play lacrosse with kids bigger and better than he was. Dr. Perko says he watched as Jack struggled during the practices, but he says things changed when the team's coach brought the boys together and gave each one a fist bump to encourage them.
I watched Jack turn from a kid who's dragging a stick and standing in the shadows to now being part of a culture and a community that was created in 10 seconds, where everybody was going in the same direction.
Perko says in the aftermath of events like the pandemic, more kids now are anxious, lonely, and socially isolated, and it's difficult to get them engaged with others. He says coaches have an important role in not just fostering kids' success now, but preparing them for the future.
If they are a part of a supportive community at 10, when they are working adults, they will know what that feels like, and they will continue that on.
Perko says 8,000 kids are already a part of this program, and they're hoping it continues to grow. We'll have more information on WXII12.com. In Greensboro, I'm Joshua Davis for WXII 12 News.
Well, if you're a parent, the weather we've had recently, kind of a tough sell to get outside.